Hi, this is Fahad Al-Thani. Please follow Smoking Icon.
So July the 12th in Saudi Arabia, in Jeddah. This whole event, this main event, Amir Khan versus NEERAJ Goyat, was billed as Pakistan versus India. Many of you guys know about the conflicts of historically and of course even today. While there is some friendly rivalry, there's also some pretty extreme rivalry between these guys. This whole fight, India versus Pakistan, was a way to try and help build some kind of bridge in the name of sport. In fact, even the WBC getting involved, no surprise there with WBC. They also want to stick their brand, their face on the camera to try and get some credit. Like, yay, WBC, you're so great, even though it's actually cringe. They created this pearl belt, much like they did with Canelo and Triple G and Chavez, all the Cinco de Mayo belts, as they always do, their stupid little trinket titles. But they created this pearl belt and even put the Pakistan and India flag on it. Well, now you have to melt the thing down, aren't you? Because NEERAJ Goyat is off the card, I'm presuming through injury, and replaced with Billy the Kid, Billy DIB from Australia. So now it's Pakistan versus Australia, or UK versus Australia. That's probably a bit more of a rivalry, isn't it? Unless Pakistan and Australia have some rivalry that I'm unaware of, I don't know. But in some ways it does make a little bit of sense with Billy DIB because his parents, I believe, are Lebanese. Obviously part of the Arabic world. Pakistan, not really part of the Arabic world, but obviously it's a Muslim country. But Lebanon is predominantly a Christian country. I don't know what Billy DIB is. Is he Christian? Is he Muslim? I have no idea. So I can understand a little bit to a point. But the thing is, for me, while I like Billy DIB, and Billy DIB, listen, he's been around the block once or twice. He's only 33 years old, and he has challenged for the world title a few times, the WBC and the IBF super featherweight world titles. He lost to Tevin Farmer for the vacant IBF super featherweight title, where Tevin Farmer went to Australia only a few months ago and got that belt. So the belt that Tevin Farmer currently has, that's where he got it. He went to Australia and quite handily beat Billy DIB. Billy DIB, I believe he was former IBF world champion, but at featherweight. So the weight for Billy DIB and Amir Khan is massive. Canelo obviously weight bullied Amir Khan. Now Amir Khan's going to weight bully Billy DIB. Listen, it is what it is. I mean, for me, I would have probably chosen, say, Fahad Al-Thani. I think that Fahad Al-Thani is a much more viable opponent, as in he's more close to the weight class of Amir Khan. Amir Khan won 47 pounds. Fahad Al-Thani won 54 pounds. But why do I say him? Because Fahad Al-Thani is an undefeated 154-pound fighter from Saudi Arabia, where the event is going on. That would have made a hell of a lot more sense. So I don't quite understand why Billy DIB out of all the possible opponents. Anyway, I mean, that's just my thoughts. Now, can we really complain about the event? Not really. For us here in the UK, it's going to be shown on free terrestrial TV on Channel 5. So we can't really complain too much about it, can we? But the whole event seems to be falling apart. It's not looking good. Alexander Povetkin, of course, has been pulled off the card. You've got the absolute wally in Prince Patel. He's on there. He's an absolute helmet, he is. And you've got Hughie Fury taking on Samuel Peter. Listen, it's Samuel Peter is a former WBC heavyweight world champion. But I know a lot of people are unhappy about that fight. I'm not too fussed by it, to be honest. I'm okay with it, but I know a lot of people really don't like it. So what is the point of this whole event? If it's not Pakistan versus India, what exactly are you building? Are you building UK versus Australia, or Pakistan versus Lebanon, or is it? I mean, what is the point of it? I don't understand, outside of a huge payday for Amir Khan, which, to be fair, good on him. You know what I mean? If you can get the money, then you crack on, right? But for me, as I said, it would have made a hell of a lot more sense for Amir Khan at welterweight take on a super welterweight in Fahad Al-Thani. That would have been made much more sense rather than Billy DIB. Billy DIB is way too small. He's got, 5 or 6 losses on his record already. Okay, so is Amir Khan. But this whole thing is designed about Amir Khan taking over Saudi Arabia for boxing and hopefully getting the Manny Pacquiao fight at some point. But anyway, it is what it is. Maybe you guys have a better idea as to why Billy DIB, out of all the fighters. I do like him. I just don't see the point of Amir Khan versus Billy DIB. That's my only real criticism of it. But anyway, it is what it is. You drop your thoughts below about it, click thumbs up, and of course subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.